Austraeoh by Imploding Colon, read by Deathlight, Chapter 132. Thanks. And you know what the funny part is? Rainbow sighed as she slumped down in a chair beside the balcony of the darkened apartment. I'm pretty sure that's my bed that Steelteeth put you in. Flower Gears had no response. She slept soundly beneath the covers, her petite body slowly rising and falling in peaceful slumber. Rainbow stretched her limbs. It's not like I had any chance of casting some Z's anyways. She reached over, grabbed a saddlebag, and slid it over her side. You know, there was a time I climbed the walls as soon as I got bored. Not sure why I'm not doing it now. Maybe I'll blame it on the auto turrets. The lynx the new ring hissed and sputtered beyond the edge of the balcony. Distant groups of laboring unicorns struggling to recruit the meager allotment for Darkstenian power. For a brief moment, starlight pierced the smog and illuminated the gigantic pit and the steep wall edged against it. Rainbow opened her bag and fiddled with its contents. She grumbled. Such a friggin' mess in here. I miss having my own room. Not that I used it much. Most of my days were spent sleeping wherever it felt like. Apex's life is pretty easy once you realize that every cloud belongs to you. Heck, even that fog looks comfortable, assuming that it stayed together long enough to act like a bed for me. She paused briefly, biting her lip. Yeesh, listen to me. I sound like old mares rambling about their lives. Flower Gears stared silently. The tiniest of murmurs escaped her lips as she turned over and retreated even deeper under the blankets. Rainbow looked to the filly again. I guess life doesn't so much get longer as it gets stretched out. I used to have a friend that told me a thing or two about how time is relative, and that the faster you go, like at really crazy speeds, then time would appear to go slower or something. You ever heard of Einsteinian? Silence. Yeah, boring egghead stuff, am I right? She looked out the balcony once again, her eyes twitching upon the side of the lavender stream, wafting towards the distant pits. Unicorns aren't all bad once you get to know them. So what if they got their heads stuck in the stars? They can be pretty cool when they want to be. She took a deep breath, reaching once more into the saddlebag, rummaging through it. Her hoof grazed against a book binding. Rainbow Dash flinched, not bothering to pull out the item for examination. Instead, she tilted her gaze until it fell upon Flower Gears once again. I don't know what's happened to you, and I don't know where your little brother's gone. But some way, somehow, I'm gonna make sure you get together with him again. I'm gonna make sure you get back to your family, kiddo. Her ruby eyes matched the dull shade of her pendant as she murmured, You're way too dang young to lose everything. No pony should ever have to go through that. Her wings twitched. Slowly, like melting candle wax, a frown spread down her features. When the expression caught up with her mouth, it morphed into a devilish smirk. Auto turrets, auto smurts. At least being shot at would be a heck of a lot less boring than sitting here like a rock. She clasped her saddlebag shut, threw it over her spine, tightened it, and approached the balcony. Pausing, she then turned around and slid up to the bed. With gentle hooves, she slid the blanket up tighter around Flower Gear's slumbering form. Dream all you like, your life is about to get a lot brighter. That's a promise, kid. Then, with a flick of her prismatic tail, she scaled the balcony railing, looked every which way, and softly shimmied down it. Once she was sure the coast was clear, Rainbow Dash snuck across the governor's courtyard and stepped into the shadows of the dark streets of New Ring. She headed directly towards where the lavender light was personally leading her. Alone in the room, the teenage filly smirked under the covers, yawned, and turned over with her eyes shut. Thank you.